Right guy. Right guy. He can't hear me. He's in his car.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back and happy Monday. I am so grateful I finally figured out what day it is. I woke up, I got in the shower extra early today because I have a little something going on here at the house. I heard a big noisy truck drive by as I was in the shower. It took me a solid 2 minutes to figure out what day it is. I was like, I heard the big truck and I was like, is that the garbage truck? I didn't put the garbage cans out. Oh my gosh, I gotta get out of the shower to get the garbage cans out. Wait, did the kids go to school yesterday? What was yesterday? It was really hard. I was trying so hard to figure out what day it was, what we were doing today, and why I was up so early. Apparently I didn't get great sleep because I was really tired when I woke up. Now I'm really sweaty. You guys, I am in half comfies, half ready for the day. I got up and got the kids off to school. I had to stop and grab some fruit. I made a delicious fruit salad this morning. As you can tell, the scenery behind me is not a typical table setting. Today, I am hosting a bridal shower for a neighbor, and I'm super excited about it. I actually don't know the bride really well at all. I know the future husband a little bit, but I know his mom the most. She's one of my dear friends. And so we were having this conversation about shower, and she's like, what did you serve for Maddie's? All these things. And she was asking for a couple of ideas. And I didn't want to step on her toes, but I also could sense she could maybe use some help. It's got a lot on her plate, as we all do. And I said, I don't want to step on your toes, but can I please do this for you? She's so incredibly grateful and so incredibly sweet. And she was like, oh my gosh, I feel really bad, but if you're willing to, I'd be so grateful. It's really hard to accept help. Why is it so hard? But it is. I'm the same way. Me and another woman in the neighborhood, she actually has all the pink. She brought over all the pink. She has several of the decorations. Together with her stuff and mine, we just made it absolutely beautiful. So we're going to do this together for her today. The whole neighborhood's coming, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I have a couple of things I need to go do before it starts. I went to the store this morning and grabbed some fruit. My specific assignment was dessert. And you guys, I just don't have my act together. I knew that I wanted to do nothing bundt cakes. Those are the best little desserts. I'm gonna go pick those up, and last minute I decided to just order some crumble. I'm gonna go pick up those, and that's gonna be my contribution as far as food goes. I'm doing some lemon water and fruit, but today is a beautiful, glorious day because the sun is shining, and it's supposed to shine for the next 5 days. It's in the 50s, and this is the little carrot that Utah dangles out to us. We get teased with nice weather in the middle of winter. I'll take it. I don't even care. We'll take it. Anyways, guys, I'm excited for today. We have a lot of fun things going on. Kids are getting out of school early because we have something fun this afternoon. Today's a crazy day, but we're so happy that you're here with us to join in on the fun.
Okay, guys, we've got ourselves a little bit of a situation going on right now. We have got a bridal shower going on upstairs. I'm sure she explained it, but a neighbor of ours has our son getting married, wanted a place to host a bridal shower, and I think because we had just had a couple with Maddie here at the house that she came to, she knew that Mindy at least knew how to do it. And so Mindy offered to host that here, kind of take some of the weight off of her plate, her shoulders. She graciously accepted the offer, and so that is going down right now. Unfortunately, at the exact same time, I had gone into the gym a couple of days ago and noticed a stain on the ceiling. It was a dark discoloration, almost rusty colored, but it looked like it was definitely dry, kind of crusty around the edges, maybe a little bit bubbly almost. Definitely looked like it had been some type of water leak that had come through, soaked, and then dried, bubbled. So we are pretty well outside of the, home warranty phase of building this custom home, but we built with the greatest builder on the planet. And so they're very open to us texting them for answers, point us in the right direction. Who would you recommend? Most of the time, Jake, who was our project manager on the build, just comes out and takes care of it. So I wasn't expecting them to do that at all. Just didn't know if it was something that he felt was serious and needed to be attended to over the weekend, or if it could wait, if he had anybody that he would recommend, so that we have kind of the same people working on repairs as who installed the stuff in the first place. He responded, I'll come take a look at it tomorrow. This is an amazing guy. Well, anyways, fast forward to tomorrow, which is today, and his availability when he's going to be kind of in the area that he can stop in and take a look at it is right during the shower. And so I had him come down stairs on the side of the house, come in the back door, and took him into the gym. One thing I hadn't done is gone up to touch the stain because it looked like it was old and dry, kind of just crusty crusted. I got up there and I touched it and it is sopping wet, soggy. So he said, we need to take care of this right away. So we got to cut open your ceiling. Let's go up above it on the main level, see what the source is, and then let's identify how we can fix this ASAP. So that means that we've got to go back and forth up and down the stairs from the gym to the bathroom upstairs, all while the bridal shower is going on in the main room at the top of the stairs in between the bathroom and the basement here. Trying our best to not interrupt. Tucked myself in here really quick while they are cutting open the hole in the ceiling, identify the problem, go peek in there when we have a second. Good news is the treadmill actually folds up and has wheels on the bottom. I didn't know that. I was thinking it was going to be difficult to move that to get a ladder underneath the stain there. Mindy said, hey, just push up on the bottom and it will wheel right out of there. So I've been able to clear it out for them. They are actively assessing the damage right now. But one does have to wonder, had we been working out more often, would we have noticed it sooner? Because it does look like it's been there for a minute. The color looks like it is not new. You would expect it to be clearer color if it was brand new. My worry is that we haven't been in the gym quite as much recently. We maybe have let that sit there for a while. So another benefit to regular workouts and regular gym attendance is that you could catch a flood in your home coming from your bathroom down into the basement. They have identified the problem. I'm just keeping myself in here so that I'm out of the way, not adding another element of chaos to what they're trying to do, because they have been so great, so tactful. They just kind of sneak in and out of the upstairs, but they have got to completely remove the toilet from upstairs in mine and Mindy's bathroom. They've got the leak identified from down here below, cleared all of it out, got all of the stuffing out, what would you call that? The insulation. As soon as they cut open the hole, I actually heard from in here, a big piece fell out and he goes, ugh. So I went out there to see what it was, and it looks like the upstairs toilet in our bathroom, the wax ring was maybe not completely sealed. And even though we've been here for 2.5 years, it was sealed enough, but over time, it's just started to let a little bit drip in over time. And I went up and did a test flush on the toilet and it started sending quite a bit of water down below. So he said that's 100% what it is. While our home builder went and got a wax ring, the plumber removed the toilet in our bathroom. Our builder is now back. They've installed the new wax ring. They've put the toilet back on and they're just testing it right now, putting everything back together, cleaning it up while the shower wraps up upstairs. What a crazy morning, but getting things done, taking care of business, able to host and help a friend, and at the same time so grateful for amazing friends who are willing to jump in and come and get this fixed in a pinch for us. Now we've got to take off because we are going to Turin's basketball game. My nephew Turbo, the team that he plays for the high school, they are in the playoffs, won their last game, so they're now playing at the University of Utah's stadium, which is the Huntsman Center. This is like right around the corner from where Mindy and I met. This is near and dear to our heart. It's a school that we met and fell in love at. It's a school that I graduated from, and so we absolutely love the University of Utah. That's not very popular where we live. We are in Utah County, which is BYU country, and that's where Maddie goes. But it's gonna be fun for the kids to be able to go and see where I went to college and where my passions lie. Mana Jo has already picked up the younger kids because we've got to tend to this as well as wrap up the baby shower, and we're gonna meet her there. We understand it though, they made a quick trip to the dollar store to stock up on snacks before they went out.
All right, guys. You guys are used to doing the videos. I'm not so great. We had to do a quick stop
Smarties.
at Dollar
Cheez-Its.
Tree to get the treats because
Powerade.
the kids know how to shop. But they did show me something real. Oh my gosh!
Look, I got
Oh my gosh, you guys! This is like Christmas morning out back there.
Oh,
this is
yeah.
awesome. Okay, love you guys. Bye.
Mana Jo knows how to party, knows how to make an afternoon extra fun, but I think we're gonna go ahead and leave these guys to tidy up here, get the shower somewhat picked up, probably just leave it as is because we want to run up north to Salt Lake to cheer on Turbo. Right guy. He can't hear me. He's in his car. Oh, there he is. is where it stands for tonight. This is how they left it. And I gotta say, mad shout out and props to them once again for getting out here, getting it picked up, cleaned up so quickly, so efficiently, identifying the problem, fixing it. I don't know if they're gonna invoice us or not. They're certainly welcome to. But many times they just do this out of the kindness of their heart because they stand by their work and they're just amazing people. But also do just a great job of making sure they leave things as good as they can. So right now, we've got a bowl down here catching any potential additional drip that was just stuck in between that layer before resealing. The hole is cut open, as you can see up there. It has not, that I can see, leaked at all through the rest of today. Of course, we haven't been home, so we haven't used the toilet. They're going to refill that with more of the insulation stuff that they pump in there, then patch it up, seal that off, repaint it, make it look brand new. We'll get this all cleaned up down here. We guys saw quite a mess earlier in a much better state. The leak taken care of, flooding disaster averted. We can put this gym back together and get back to using it again. Mom actually has not even been home yet. Busy day. We actually had to get back home for Riley to be somewhere. It took us almost 2 hours to drive home, where it's normally just like a 45-minute drive. So much traffic that they routed us off of the freeway. Ironically, kind of a stroll down memory lane through a bunch of places where I used to hang out when I was about Ryler's age. So that was fun, but I think that Ryler's feeling the stress because he needed to get home quickly. It took us about an hour longer than anticipated. We are back now. Mom is almost back. I want to bring you guys up to speed on the flood situation here. Under control, completely repaired, replaced, renewed, rejuvenated, which is just how I feel when I'm in the gym. And this counts as a workout, right? I gotta say, it was a very successful but somewhat chaotic day as the moving pieces bounced around.
That's an understatement.
It started off right out of the gates. We had the issue in the gym. We had that a couple days ago, like we said, but the time that they were able to come, we are not going to deny them that entrance into the home because they're doing it out of the goodness and kindness of their heart.
Yeah.
And they came very quickly and came and checked on it right away. Happened to be during a bridal shower. And so I gave them the heads up, hey, come down to the back door. I'll let you in there, because they needed to go back and forth from our bathroom to the basement. They kind of had to go back and forth between during the shower, but I don't think it really affected much.
I don't think it affected anything or
so
anyone.
They were able to get that repaired, as you guys saw.
Oh my gosh, I was so grateful.
Which is incredible to be back to patch it all up and fix it all up, which is a huge news. It was a very easy, simple fix. Just required a little bit of back and forth and cutting open a ceiling while hosting a bridal shower. So that was a little bit chaotic to start. And then we head off to go see Turbo, support them. Of course, they did not pull off the W. But on the way back, like 2 hours of traffic. Getting back home, Ryler had something he had to be to. Mom had something she had to be to. And we're watching the arrival time push further and further out. And I eventually did get home with just enough time to get to his thing. But then when he got there, he didn't have the stuff that he needed. So I had to run that to him. So it's been a bit of a chaotic night, but I think at the end of the day, I would say a huge success. The shower was a success. It was great going and cheering on the team.
Such a success. And no matter what, we just love cheering on Turin at his games. So that was really fun. Even though they didn't win, it was
true
still
joy.
Proud aunt and uncle moment.
Well, let me tell you, to see him
out there
on the court, college
the University
court,
of Utah.
I'm sure he wishes it was a different one, but in uniform, it was like, to me, my heart was just like, I couldn't believe it. It is such a cool thing. And I actually didn't even tell you this yet, so you're hearing it first time here on camera. On the drive home, because of the very strange routing that it gave us to get home and not getting on the freeway, not only did we see the place where we met at the University of Utah with the kids today, very significant to see what has transpired from that day 13 years ago, where we got engaged right here on this campus, and the campus where we hung out and fell in love. We drove home by my old childhood home, the hospital Ryler was born at, a gym that I used to work at, the worst job I ever had in my life, one building over, your old stomping ground, your parents' house where you grew up, eventually went up and over the mountain to get back home. But I was like, what an absolute trip down memory lane, all to avoid traffic. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone was listening to my stories because Riley was just really stressed to get back home. But like every corner, I was like, and this is where I used to go swimming in the summer. This is where, and I was Ryler's age when all that stuff was happening. I feel like that just happened. I'm sitting there looking at my son driving us home, who is now the age of the stories I'm telling. I'm like, boy, you guys, life happens fast. So don't sleep through it.
I know, I'm tired. Great day. Tomorrow?
Special one tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we
cheering on a new family member.
Son-in-law.
Well, I wasn't going to say who.
Oh, someone special.
Another family member has a basketball game, and it is of the utmost importance.
On the Rivals campus of today.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. And good night. And good luck. And we love you. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
All right, guys. You guys are used to doing